Hey Golf Gang, and welcome to another video. Today I'm just going to go up do what I've been doing today, and unfortunately it's not very inspiring. I have spent most of today in standard on my level 96 occultist. There you go, you can see standard league and level 96 occultist with my Uber gear on. It's very nice gear. If you want to see the gear, then I suggest you slow down the video while I'm quickly hovering over it. That's all the gear. You can look at my public profile and look at all the gear via that. It's called Occultist Garth and it's level 96 in standard. And all I've been doing is doing some mapping. Because this is standard, most of the unique maps have already been completed. So they're mostly done, and I've just been working my way through the map system. Let's start it off with tier 1. First of all, I did a legacy map, which completed all of the maps, a tier 16 legacy map, which completed all the maps. Now I'm working my way through to get the bonuses of each map so I can get my Atlift passive skill points. So I've done all tier 1s, tier 2s, tier 3s, all the way up through. I'm now working on tier 10s. That's taken a bit of time. I have a favoured map slot open. I haven't done anything with it because the natural tier 16s suck. My Atlas skill tree, I've headed over here for Blight and more Blight. I've got Shaping the Mountains and Shaping the Skies. I've then went for Harbies and some more Harbies and a little bit more Harbies. I took the one Kirak mission thing here. Once I got all the Harby nodes, I dipped into expeditions here. All of these expedition nodes here, well, not those two, but all of these. I then went up over. I went over here for more Blight and even more Blight, and then we went up here for some more Blight. After I've got this node, I'll then start working it on all my heist stuff. The reason why I'm leaving the heist stuff till last is because I don't need heist as much as I need the other things. So far from having all of this Harby in standard league, I have made 2 exalted orbs from the Harbies that I've found in the maps that I have completed thus far. So I've did most of that. As you can see, I'm making progress on my Maven and Searing Exarch. We'll switch over to the league content, which is probably what you're more interested in. So we have done a lot more with the heist character. Oh, I wish those Jones would stay away. I don't want to level them up. Gear wise, the gear hasn't changed. We've got our 6-link bow. It's a completely crap bow, but it's a 6-link bow. It's got some fizz on there. It's quality to increase the fizz damage because where is it? Toxic Rain converts 60% of physical damage to chaos damage. That's the only reason. Other than that, everything, all the gear is still the same. We're still in the 5-link chest. I'm not really intending to spend a lot more on this character. We got up to about 150 chaos as of about 10 AM this morning, so that's 5 hours ago. So that's that character, and then we are now on our League Occultist Death's Oath character. Let me just get in the hideout. We have spent some chaos. We picked up our first medium cluster. Quite a nice. It's got the 2 patterns on there with some chaos resist, which is great, and we filled that out with a random duelite find. The only reason I'm keeping this duel again is the increased physical damage and the damage over time. The physical damage will convert into chaos at a percentage due to Caustic Arrow. We've picked up all of these nodes. Oh, my phone's going off. I'll just turn it off. There we go. This is where we are with our passive tree. I made sure, as like this day I told you, we'll get all the stats that we're going to pick up other than travel nodes, so they're all done. We then got most of our masteries. We did level 2 lab and got Withering Presence, so we've now got the 60% chaos resist, so we picked up chaos mastery. We picked up the life mastery there, 50 max life, and then we filled out this wheel here. So we've got the influence and the 8% increased damage, and then we've picked up these area of effect nodes, and we've filled out our cluster up here with Unwavering Evil and Student of Decay. And the reason we did it that way is because now we also purchased a new belt with the strength requirements and resist requirements we needed at the time, and we are now in our Death's Oath armor. Ooby dooby. Not that one. So we've now got our Death's Oath aura on, which is now doing just over 11k damage per second. It is only on a 4 socket. I need the 5 socket and 6 socket recipe so I can throw the 2 red sockets on there and put those in. We've changed our setup in our gold rim, so we've got our despair, our temp chains, and I brought a level 1 enhance, and I used the GCPs I made from Heisting to quality it up, so that's in there now. Yeah, I still don't have enough mana to throw in my blasphemy to run despair or temp chains, one or the other, so we're just going to wait for that. They're leveling up here, so we've got our life tap, which will go into Death's Oath, and our restoration, which will go into Death's Oath as well. That's Tornado Shot. I'm leveling up for another character. That's leveling up for another character. There's Blasphemy. I knew it was there somewhere. So that's going to level up, and that'll go in the hood as well. Most of the chaos, though, was spent on our helm. Doesn't have the right lab enchant in there. I'm hoping for a bit of luck and do my Uber lab, and might get it. I'm not holding out much hope, but you never know. That was quite cheap to get. I think it was about 40 or 50 chaos, but it's got the res rolls we need, the max res and the max level of socketed gems. So as soon as I hit level 68, I can put that in there, and that'll be that. So yeah, we've done a lot of tinkering, and we've done a lot of passive skill treeing, and we've done some Atlas work in standard. The main push now is to get the last 2 sockets on here. I might increase my clusters, but the main reason now is to run this character through maps, build up some currency around about 10x, make a Slayer Ascendancy of some description, and then strip down and sell everything from my heist character, everything in my storage, everything on the Death's Oath character, and just have the Slayer and wait for League End. The reason being, as I'm recording this video, in about an hour's time, Lost Ark gets released, and I will be probably focusing more time on Lost Ark. It is a better game for me. I like the setup better. So Path of Exile I will still play Path of Exile on and off, but it will probably be in standard because I hate leveling in PoE. It's absolutely a nightmare, and because I love playing the same 2 classes, I love having my heist character and I love Occultist Death's Oath. That's it. So spending approximately 10 to 20x every league on those 2 characters just to do some new content, honestly, I'd rather spend the time in standard and earn that same amount of exalted orbs and improve other characters than spend it on characters that I've already got and then try and make some money off of them at the end of the league. I'm autistic, I'm logical, it makes no sense to me to spend all this money just all in-game currency, sorry, not money, in-game currency, to do the same thing when I've already got those things in standard, where I can have fun. There's no pressure on me to get there first. There's nothing to level up. I don't have to make any currency. I need to do some upgrades on some of the gear, but I have heist. I can make 300 or 400 C a day in standard on heist without even trying. That's without selling anything. I think I'm done with PoE leagues. I know a lot of you have followed me through my PoE journey on my YouTube channel. I will probably stick out some PoE videos now and then, but as of right now, I'm probably going to become a Lost Ark YouTuber more than anything else. Come next week, I might have changed. My Lost Ark journey can be completely pants. I might hate the game despite putting in dozens of hours in the alpha and the beta test, but You know, it's just the way it goes, I suppose. I hope you stick around for my Lost Ark content. If you don't, I understand. As I said, I'll still keep the PoE stuff. Everything will be on this channel. Everything will be separated by playlists. So if you don't want like Lost Ark, that's fine. Just stick to the PoE playlists. I'm going to still attempt to do a video a day. It might be a Lost Ark video. It might be a PoE video. I might kick 2 videos out. It just depends. There's other games I want to play as well. I might do some Battle Brothers content. Essentially, I'm not sticking to one game. I will record what I want to record when I want to record it, because that's how I am. I've got a lot of IRL responsibilities that I've been neglecting over the last couple of months. And yeah, I'd like to see my channel grow and get some more subscribers and get a bit of a community going for those that want to stick around. If the requests are enough, I'll even create a Discord channel. But I just want to know I want to tell you where I'm coming on. So if you're a regular viewer, then please, you know where. If you stuck this far through this video, then you know where I'm coming from. You know what to expect. Lots of videos of various games on a very regular basis. I hope you enjoy your PoE journey, past, present and future, and I hope to hear from you in the comments in the future. See you next time.